everybody. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while, but I've been a little busy. I'm going to try to cram a whole bunch of videos together here to give you guys an update on what I've been doing with these air batteries. I'll just be narrating all the videos. I took off all the audio from them. Alright, here I have 6 air batteries altogether that I have now. The 3 on the left are brand new ones that I just made about a few days ago. Right here has just been a few hours since I made them. I'm just testing the voltage here. I try to hook them all up in parallel to see how much amperage I can get out of them, all of them together. But well, I'll explain this in a little bit. Right now I'm just trying to start this motor here. They haven't been wet down yet. The ones on the left are just a little damp. And you can see it had a little trouble starting, but give it a little push and it was able to start. Now, any one of these air batteries can start this motor, you know, with just 1 milliliter of water along it is enough to start the motor. And I was just testing it here. Now, like I said, I try to hook up all these air batteries in parallel. And what I didn't realize is that jumper cable, the white jumper cable in the middle, actually wasn't working. It's got a break in it or something, but it wasn't working. And I didn't realize it till after I started taking them all apart. I was testing the voltage one by one, and I realized that it wasn't working. So really, it's only the 3 on the left that are actually hooked up. All the anodes are connected fine. It's just the cathodes have that break in the middle because of that white jumper cable that's not working. So right there, I just wet the ones on the right for nothing. And I didn't even realize it. Altogether, these give about 9 volts, and my multimeter doesn't. Only goes up to about 200 milliamps, so I don't know. Right there you can see the motor started up right away. I don't know how much milliamps it gets. It's well over 200. I'm guessing probably about half an amp, or yeah, about half an amp or so, or a little bit more. Right here I hooked up my MP3 player to see if it would start. I didn't know if it would, but it worked. And it's just running off those 3 on the end there. And I'm just scrolling through the songs here. Now I have that little 3 LED little Joule Thief spotlight. Hooking it up. See how good it works. And as you can see, it lights up full brightness, and it's really bright. I love this little light, especially at nighttime. It's super bright. Okay, so now I have an air battery hooked up to Gina's light circuit and an exciter coil. And right here I'm just showing I have an AV plug with an LED hooked up to it, and it's lighting up wirelessly off the exciter. I have the little copper antenna from the AV plug touching an aluminum plate, and I have a little gator jumper in a little circle just wound around to one of the diode legs. I disconnected it there, and I'm hooking it up to an earth ground that I have right below my desk. When I hook it up to an earth ground, it makes it a lot brighter. So you can see right there, there's a little copper antenna hooked up to the aluminum. Okay, now here I just have the copper antenna suspended in midair. You can see it's lighting it up wirelessly there. And here's the earth ground. I'm going to show you. It's coming down here. Now on Gina's light circuit, I have on one of the outputs from the secondary, I have it actually hooked up to the earth ground also. here, as you can see, the one goes to the earth ground, the other output goes to the exciter coil. And when I have it hooked up to the earth ground, I get a lot more range on doing wireless with an AV plug for some reason. Even if it's not hooked up to the earth ground, the AV plug seems to get twice the amount of reach. There I have 10 LEDs, same thing, and I touch it one wire to the exciter coil. See there, they all light up, pretty good brightness. Okay, now here I have those same 10 LEDs, and I have them hooked up to that aluminum plate you see back there. And so that's pretty much wireless there, just onto the aluminum plate. And I show a little bit more of the SEC effects in a little bit. I think I cut off here. I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, here it is. I'm going to show you the SEC effects that you get with the normal exciter circuit. There's the lighting off the positive of the air battery, and there I touch it to the magnesium from the air battery, the negative. You can see it lighting up off the magnesium. It's not full brightness, but I mean it's not bad for one air battery. And the air battery is not soaked in water, it's just 1 milliliter of water across the length of it. Okay, and right here I'm going to show you the range of the wireless effect here of with the AV plug. So you can see it starts to light up. It's about 2.5 to 3 feet. It begins to light up, and as I get close to it, it starts to get almost full brightness right next to it, pulling away. And it starts to light up at about 2.5 to 3 feet. And like I said, if I didn't have it earth grounded and I was just holding it in my hand, I'd only get about half that range. Let's see where it goes. Okay, so now I have those three new air batteries that I have them all hooked up in series. I'm going to try to light up this fluorescent light bulb that I have in my hand. So I'm going to disconnect this output here and connect it there. And as you see, one wire is already lighting it up, but I'm going to try to get the other one. And here I'm pulling off the second output cable. The air batteries don't have as much juice as a regular battery, but they'll still give you a good shot. So just be careful. Right there, I put down the camera to hook it up, and there you see it's on. Lighting up the fluorescent bulb off of those 3 air batteries there. And that's pretty much the update. I mean, if any of you guys have any questions, just comment and I'll try to get back to them as soon as possible. Alright, thanks for watching.